In Robert Gray's poetry, humanity is just a fleeting time in the space of the natural world. Byron Bay Winter, one of Gray's poems, he explores these narratives through resilience and the timeless of the natural landscape. Similarly, in Journey to the North Coast, there's a softness in the way the environment is portrayed, thus connecting Australian landscape to the themes of vanity, the timelessness and the sublime of the natural world. Production of Byron Bay Winter. Vanity is nothing more than a moment in time in the lifetime of Earths. This theme of the natural world being more powerful than humanity is backed up by the sublime, emphasizes humanity's insignificance. Although Robert Gray refers to humanity's creation as being insignificant towards the ever-growing natural world, he also connects the reader to his own experience. Comparing humanity to the natural world is made to make humanity feel small. Robert Gray uses rich imagery through themes of the sublime and time and space. The phrase barely contained by sight is the sublime by the vastness of the beach not able to be contained by the human eye. The strong visual imagery helps back up this state of the sublime. Steam Hatching by Cezanne. Cezanne is an artist known for his early impressionism. Cezanne helps create a visual imagery of cross-hatching and thickets of brush. Its lighthouse, a tiny pawn. This comparison to a chess piece, the pawn being the smallest piece in the game, how humanity is so small compared to the natural world, and how something so big to us is so small to the natural world. Thus, Robert Gray uses these experiences of sublime as a way to form nature in the poem Byron Bay Winter. Production of Journey to the North Coast. Time and the sublime is used as a big motif in most of Robert Gray's poetry. Natural world, as most poets use the natural world as a romantic view, while Gray takes the reader outside of that created mind space and puts them into reality. The transformation of words into sight also is manipulated into the sublime in Robert Gray's poetry, using the natural landscape to anchor his audience in the moment and also state his original themes of the natural world being a sublime and being all-powerful. He evokes strong visual imagery. What tears the wind apart is the act of a train almost tearing through the wind, and that visual imagery is almost violent and in the way that humanity is trying to almost tame the natural environment and make it into something they can control. Down the slopes move. The action of slopes moving indicates time and present. The country burst out into the sea. Metaphoric phrase, as the land cannot burst out into the sea. Visual imagery of the sea, this quote also brings action into the poem, draws the reader in and sustains them in the moment. Thus, Robert Gray creates themes of the natural world being terrifying but beautiful. Conclusion. Gray explores humanity as nothing more than a moment in time. In comparison to the natural world, it's insignificant. This is what creates the feeling of sublime. Gray's poems, Byron Bay Winter and Journey to the North Coast, hold different aspects of the natural world. Byron Bay Winter being more of the sublime, and Journey to the North Coast is more a moment in time. Create nature as like the overall superior being of a tame background environment.